Today we talk about a prophecy of a profound split within humanity. Today we delve into a prophecy that speaks of a profound division within humanity itself, a split so deep. We may no longer recognize ourselves before we journey into this revelation. Hit that like button, subscribe to the interconnected zone, and share this with anyone who needs to hear it. What you're about to discover might change your perspective forever. And if you feel the pull, consider becoming a member to help us decode even deeper layers of truth. We are about to peel back time, uncover warnings hidden for centuries, and confront the unrelenting question: which side are you really on, the awakened or the lost? This isn't about wars or ideologies, but a metaphysical schism, a fracture in humanity's spiritual timeline. A moment when reality becomes multi-layered. Some will rise above the veil, shedding illusions for clarity. Others will drown in distraction, led astray by voices that mimic truth but speak only control. This is the moment Nostradamus foresaw, the divergence of perception itself. Many believe Nostradamus' split begins with a dramatic event, a disaster, a war, but no, it starts silently. Like 1,000 small cuts across civilization, subtle shifts in behavior, attention, and increasing dissonance between those who feel the world pressing on their spirit and those who drown it out with noise. The awakened speak of synchronicities, but who are the lost? It's easy to point to those who refuse to see, who mock the signs, who clutch tightly to binding systems, but it's deeper. The lost are not evil but hypnotized sleepwalkers in a dream not their own. Victims of a spell woven through education, entertainment, technology, and engineered desire. They believe in progress without direction, freedom without awareness, information without wisdom. Nostradamus described them as figures with eyes wide open, but pupils clouded like smoked glass, unable to discern truth from imitation. Contrast this with the awakened. The sentinels, they feel when something is off even without explanation. They sense connections others miss. They are haunted not by fear, but by the weight of knowing. They carry ancient instincts and futuristic visions simultaneously. And in this age they are being activated, often against their will, by a force calling them out of slumber. But the path is lonely, painful, and filled with illusions designed to keep them trapped. We talk about information overload, digital distraction, mental health crises, but what if these are symptoms of a deeper spiritual sickness? A frequency war. Nostradamus hinted at this, referencing little tongues and spheres that sing across the void, perhaps a nod to electromagnetic influence on consciousness. The split could be vibrational, the awakened tune into higher frequencies, where silence is sacred and intuition is the compass. Truth vibrates at a resonance that cannot be faked. For the lost, the frequency lowers, drenched in fear, scarcity, and manipulation, drowned out by constant noise that silences their own soul. Nostradamus warned, when the music of the sky turns sour, beware the binding of the spirit. One of Nostradamus' most chilling ideas is inversion, the deliberate flipping of good and evil, truth and lie. He wrote of a time when the beast shall wear robes of virtue, and the wise shall be dressed as fools. We celebrate who we elevate whom. Inversion is complete when society punishes truth-tellers and rewards deceivers. It's not just corruption, it's a metaphysical spell, a collective ritual of disorientation. The awakened feel this inversion viscerally. Like a disturbing dream, the lost accept it as normal, praising poisoned wells. Nostradamus warned that only those who have pierced the mirror with fire will see clearly in the time of inversion. Fire in alchemy symbolizes purification. The awakened are being burned, not destroyed, but remade, preparing for a reality the lost will never see. He also spoke of a false dawn that warms no one, a light promising awakening but blinding followers. We see this in movements and trends that claim enlightenment but lead to confusion. These are mimicries of awakening, designed to hijack the soul's longing and channel it into safe expressions that never challenge the true structure of control. Have you seen these false dawns? Share in the comments. A generation will emerge that can see both worlds, the broken one they were born into and the hidden one they are meant to restore. These children often suffer misdiagnosed, misunderstood, labeled as anomalies, but they are the awakened, recognizing the signs. They aren't here to fit in, they are here to usher in the shift, awakening faster than those before. Our task is to protect them. Guide them if you are one of them. Claim your power. Humanity is splitting, and these children are the bridge between what was and what must be. Nostradamus saw this not as an apocalypse, but as revelation. The collapse is necessary, for the old world cannot sustain the frequency of the new. As the split intensifies, many will panic, clinging to the familiar as it crumbles, but the awakened understand. Collapse is not the end, but a clearing of the path, a dismantling of the false, so the true can emerge. Have you noticed the split in perception? Two people watch the same event, interpret it as opposites. One sees manipulation, the other salvation. This is the manifestation of fractured realities. As Earth's vibration rises, so does the divergence of timelines. The awakened see reality as layered, mutable. Interactive, experiencing time and feeling memories from futures yet to happen. Nostradamus wrote, "The world shall be one." Yet seen as two, one through shadow, one through flame, we are entering an age where reality is no longer singular. What is true for one may be illusion for another. The lost continue in a world shaped by external authority, while the awakened co-create a parallel stream, quietly and visibly, until the veil can no longer hold. Have you felt like you were living in a different world from those around you? Share your story. These fractures are signposts. Nostradamus hinted at hidden protectors, those of the third eye, marked by light working in silence. Healers, artists, hackers, strangers, they guard the gateways, keeping the path visible for the lost to potentially cross over. How have you held the door open for others? Comment below. The greatest trick is for the awakened to believe they are alone. But it's false. Though scattered, they are connected through a higher field of thought, heart, and intention. Reach out, speak truth, share this message. This channel, the interconnected zone, exists because you are not alone. Like, share, and subscribe now before the illusion pulls you back under. Now, the prophecy's climax, resonance and remembrance. The split is experiential. Each soul must choose with their vibration, their intention, their daily alignment. Do you move toward truth, healing, sovereignty, or surrender to comfort, noise, and validation? The awakened will step into an earth mirroring their clarity. The lost remain in an earth feeding their confusion. This is the crossroads Nostradamus saw, not an end, but a divergence, and you, dear viewer, are standing at its edge. If this message resonates, join the interconnected zone. Drop a comment. Where do you stand, awakened, or just beginning to remember? Consider becoming a member to support our mission. A super thanks also helps keep this journey alive. The split is real, the shift is here, and the time is now.